This is the introductory session of a study called Your 12-Fold Divine Power. And I want you to know that I'm talking about you. The title of this series, Together. My 12-Fold Divine Power. Together, my 12-Fold Divine Power. Perhaps that's news to some of you to know that you have divine power, and not only that, you have a 12-fold divine power. It indicates that there are 12 aspects to your divine power. This is an esoteric study of Jesus and the 12 disciples. The 12 disciples representing the 12 disciplines of your mind, are the 12 aspects, are the 12 attributes, are the 12 qualities, are the 12 faculties of your mind. Mostly the theologians think of Jesus and the 12 disciples as historical figures or theological figures. But ladies and gentlemen, the whole Bible is a book about you. Say to yourself, the whole Bible is a book about me.
The whole Bible is a book about me.
The whole Bible is a book about you and the way your mind works. You see, the Bible is a manual of mind operation. I like that. And all of the characters and the events and the places in the Bible represent various aspects of the operation of the mind of man, the mind of God in man. Now, in this esoteric spiritual study, in this esoteric Bible study, Jesus and the 12 disciples represent you and the 12 faculties of your mind. The theologians never guessed it. You'd never learned this in a million years in the average church or school. I'd like to get into some definition here. Let's define Jesus. And you see, Jesus may be defined from a historical point of view, from a theological point of view, but I've got news for you. Jesus is more than history. In fact, the Apostle Paul wrote, Jesus Christ the same yesterday, today, and forever. Jesus is more than history. Yes, Jesus is Mary's baby, but Jesus is more than Mary's baby. And Jesus is more than just a theological concept. I'd like to share with you one of my understandings of Jesus. Jesus is the God-conscious mind in man. Jesus is every God-conscious man. Jesus is the one, everyone who knows I am. Jesus is the mastermind in man. And I don't want this just to be something impersonal. We must make it personal. Because here the Christian evangelists are very correct, maybe more correct than they realize when they invite us to accept Jesus Christ as personal Savior. You see, God must become personal to you. Jesus must become personal to me. Now watch me blow your mind. I'm going to bring it even more closely. God must become personalized in me, through me, and as me.
God must become personalized in me, through me, and as me.
And you see, this is what makes and made Jesus Christ what Jesus Christ is as a person. The fact that Jesus was so God-conscious that God became personal and personalized in Jesus, through Jesus, and as Jesus. Oh yes,